Good evening, folks. Sorry about the late start time. I don't know. I forget. Gathorn picked it up. Don't remember. I think I list the credits for it somewhere. Unless there's a joke I'm missing out on, which is completely possible. It's been a long day. Trade skills. For some ungodly reason, I feel the need to do trade skills. Now, let's where are we at? Bard. We're a bard. Aren't they? That's some sexy stuff there. I still need a helmet. I'll go hit a bard trainer. There's one in Freeport, I believe. Now, tailoring is the easiest to raise just through skills, or just through skill ups. I can't stand this freaking thing. It's the graphic for most of the helmets for half-elves. I am a half-elf, right? Yeah, I believe so. I think I'm a half-elf. Can't stand that damn thing. It's the third helmet he's had, and everyone's had the same graphic. This gives me something to do when everybody else is away. What the hell is that? Why is that guy doing that? Oh, that's a cactus. Or no, that's a misplaced shadow. I don't know. It's very choppy tonight. Weird. Hey, Relay, how's it going? And, oh, that's Mr. X again. Sorry, never mind. I already said hi to you. You only get one. Where the hell's the Bard's Guild? This way. No, it's not here, damn it. Is there a Bard's Guild in Freeport? Yeah, there is. That's monks. Oh god, gotta look it up. Forget where it's at. Yeah, I'll do like a 4-pack of sneezes when I go. And then after 2, you know, because most people sneeze twice, so after 2 they'll say bless you. and then I'll do 2 more. I'll just start getting irritated at that point. Bard Guild 5. North Freeport. It's in North Freeport. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Derp. Theater of the Tranquil, see. Bards. They're natural thespians. And no, that's not part of your LGBT community. Why is it so laggy? Something's going on. It's Russian hackers, that's what it is. There it is. Train me. Yeah, kinda. Well, Gathorn and it's a running gag. Gathorn and Thompson are both students, university students, and it interferes with game time. The audacity, bettering their lives. Alright, let's get down to the trade skills. I just want to check it out. See what I got. Tailoring. Well, I got enough practices. I can do all kinds of stuff. Blacksmithing's the one I want to raise. I can take that up to 21. That's as high as you can go. If you know how to do something, you always have work. Especially if it's something that most people don't know how to do. Or don't want to do. Jewelry making. I don't know why. Brewing, we're going to need brewing. Might as well just face it now. You always end up needing brewing for something. Blacksmithing, and then tailoring I can raise with silks and whatnot. That's easy to raise. So I'll save the points in case I need them for something else. Blacksmithing. I want to be a blacksmith. I think that would be the coolest freaking job. The coolest part about being a blacksmith is if you need a tool, you just make one. If you need a pair of tongs or a new hammer or a pry bar or whatever, you just make one. Screwdriver? Sure. Give me 10 minutes. I'll knock one up. I'll switch the guild channel. Wolf is on. Good old Wolf. He went to great lengths to make sure he could play. He gets it. I'm just kidding. What am I doing? What level am I? 25. Do I have any songs? Oh, I got all my songs right here. 29. See, I'm organized on this guy. I always make sure I'm up to date. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. What do we got here? 24. Larissa's Voracious Concord. What's that do? I don't know what any of these songs do. We'll put them back here on this page just until we figure out. That way we don't accidentally get somebody hurt. And level 25. Psalm of Warmth. That's the damage shield, if I recall. And then we're 26, 27, 28, and 29. Okay. Just trying to get everything organized. Barracuda bones. What the hell do I have barracuda bones for? And a Minotaur horn. Oh, that's my wind instrument. Yeah, can't sell that. Don't sell that. Iron rations, of course. Okay, now we need spider silk. So let's go to the bank. I think I have some in the bank. Don't need to buy any spells. I got all my spells. Already in North Freeport, so we just freaking belts. No silk. Oh yeah, there's my silks. There they are. All right, let's go level up our tailoring. Where do we get a sewing kit? There's small. I want a large sewing kit. I don't want to mess around. Oh, this. I think this little halfling lady down here sells large sewing kits. Nope, small. Damn you. Shiako, what's going on? How's Tricks? Look at the little guy. Let's follow him. There's a fly. It's driving me nuts. Oh, he's cheating. He's trying to go for the height advantage. How long have I been playing EQ? Well, I've been playing it a long time, just not very well. I've been playing it since Cunard came out, just not very well. See? Oh, do I get safe fall yet? When do you get safe fall? Do we not get safe fall? I thought bards got safe fall. Oh yeah, there it is. 24. Yeah. So why the hell don't I have it? Do I have it? No, I don't. Uh-huh. Sneaky bastards. Bards are trying to get away without giving me safe fall. Gotta watch bards. They're shifty. What are you doing? Leave that guy alone. He's doing a job. That's why we can't have nice things. This is P99. I keep forgetting to put it in the title. Normally I put a little P99 thing in the beginning, but I keep forgetting to do it. Anonymous, what's going on? On the live servers, I play on Zegany or Bertoxilus. We started playing on Bertoxilus to join up with one of the viewers, but then life got in the way. And then we switched over to P99 and just kind of been stuck here ever since. Bard. Yeah, I've been Zegany for a long time. Long time. Well, that's I started on the God, here's this story again. I started on the Valens X server. The Race War server. Ah, safe fall, bastards. And after a while, we got tired of not being able to get anything done, so we switched over to Zegany. Been there ever since. Alright, we have to find... Where am I? I don't want to be here. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Got I don't know, a few 85s on Zegany. 4. I think I got 4 85s on Zegany, but that's just from the I don't know, school stuff. He's been really busy with school during the week. Anonymous. Thompson's going to be starting back up here soon too. Now what was I doing? Large sewing kit. I need a freaking large sewing kit. Where the hell do you get large sewing kits? Oh, you don't get them in Freeport apparently. East Cabillas, Yurden, Everfrost Peaks, Sephiroth, High Pass Hold. Pine Ticket, North Row. North Row. Spoolie G over in North Row? No shit. He's a good guy. Little Spoolie. Alright, well, let's go visit Spoolie G in North Row. We'll go through the tunnel. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, they are. Those fabled drops are really freaking nice. I like logging on when the fableds are up, and then just going around farming them. And then I won't play for a few more months. Oh, I got all this fabled crap in the bank, just sitting there collecting dust, not doing anything. It's just fun to get. Every once in a while, you get something you can actually use too. But the gear they give you with those character bumps, it's just ridiculous. You don't need anything for quite some time. But it's good for all. But it's, you can't pass it. That's what sucks. But you can camp your alt there. I don't know that I ever used 95. I started on 98. I mean, I'm sure I've used a computer or two here and there that have run 95, but never to actually do anything with. That's just unfortunate. Good sword though. Got one of those on my gnome warrior. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, those fable drops are really nice. Grismo hailed me. Sorry, I don't like being rude. Have to go back and find him now. Oh, Grismo. It's got to be an ogre, right? You'd think. What's that? What are you doing? Are you transferring? Ah, Anonymous. Mike, what's going on? I think that's better than what I got. What do I got? Oh yeah, definitely better. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yes. Oh, I have no more soup bowl on my head. No more soup bowl. Thank you. Oh, that feels so much better. Now I feel like a bard. Before I felt like a gay ranger. Sorry, was that offensive? Do we care? I didn't want to make a human bard. Half-elves are perfect for the role. They don't have a home, so they travel everywhere. You know, they're not elves, they're not humans. Perfect life for a half-elf. Or a halfling. There should be halfling bards. Why aren't there halfling bards? Christ, all they did in Lord of the Rings was sing and dance. It's practically a musical. Safe fall. Ooh, we get to work on our safe fall. Let's break bones. Safe fall 26. Alright, spoolie ghee. We need spoolie ghee. I gotta turn that forage off. It's gonna become problematic. The hell is that? Fallout 76, you mean? There he is. I don't know. I'm not too hyped about it. Cyberpunk 2077 now. That's a different story. Sorry, I'm excited about that game. Large selling kit. Okay, if you're going to buy one, you might as well just buy a large one. Let's go over to EC Tunnel. That's where all the cool people are. And then we'll sew some patches up. Well, we haven't seen anything of the game yet. But the trailers for it, yeah, really get you hyped up. Have you seen the first one? That was just pure flavor text. But it was really cool flavor text. Yeah. Yeah. I just hope they do it right. Well, it's a good company. They did Witcher 3. Same company did Witcher 3, so you know. Everybody's in the tunnel. It's the place to be tonight. Tonight might be the night we just hang out in the tunnel. Really stoked about it. The tabletop game was always my favorite game. More so than D&D or anything. I always loved Cyberpunk. And now it's coming out. Well, they're working on it. They've been talking about it for years. Keep checking their Facebook page. You know. Roll on Blazer. What? Oh, these poor unfortunate ogres. I feel your pain. Now I'm going to come out here so I don't bother anybody. I was there with the bard. Did pretty good, actually. Not solo. I was there with a group, but we actually got the bracer from that. First night there, second Legionnaire we killed, dropped the bracer. Thompson ended up selling it for like 4,500 or something. All right, let's just do this. Lack the skills to assemble these items. Frugal. Yeah, I always let everybody else loot. I never worry about it. I guess I could at least go down where the other people are. Hi, other people. Oh, my bags are a mess. Alright, before we go any further, you need to be here. And you need to be here. It's important to have everything organized. Alright, kid. Love you. Good night. Tailoring 3. Shadowrun's a cool game too. They put a game out called Shadowrun Online, and a lot of people mistakenly believed it was an MMO, but it wasn't. So they renamed it. And I was very depressed. So I'd really like to see a Shadowrun MMO. Shadowrun's perfect for an MMO. That's a discussion we've been having a lot lately with all the games coming out. Ashes of Creation and the other one. Was it Pantheon? And Bless, of course. It's a perfect game for it. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. It's the perfect freaking game. It's got magic, it's got sci-fi, it's got elves, it's got big old gnarly trolls. Let's get these made first. I want to make stuff. I don't know why. I just feel compelled to make things. I was going through the wiki, looking at all the different trade skills and whatnot, and I just figured I should. It gives us a chance to talk. I mean, it's EverQuest. It's not a very fast-paced game, so... When do you get Song of Sustenance? No, there's nothing about this game that is fast. The ideal character to do this with would be like an enchanter. But I really don't want to make an enchanter. So we'll make do with the bard, and then we'll borrow somebody else's enchanter. I think we got a couple laying around somewhere. I'm not going to completely level everything during the stream, but I wanted to get the process started. We'll do a lot of it off stream. It's the kind of thing I can do when I'm just sitting around the house during the day. Boy, the success rate is not very high on this, is it? I'm sure there's a bard song that makes this better. Yeah, I maxed out my skill, and I'm just going to make the rest of them up. So what is it, 21? Am I at 21? There's one thing I like about the new EverQuest, is the auto combine. You put in the recipe and it just makes all the ones that are in your inventory. I know. But not all change is bad. I'll use the Shadow Knight to feed this character. He's good at farming. Hey, Wolf, thanks for that. You know, you can, in the States, you can watch ads to farm bits. But you can't do it in Europe. Okay, and then we'll take all these, put them in here. You can probably just sell that. No, I just had some. I save all the silks I find. Always have. Always. Oh, hey, Wolf. You're right in front of me. Sorry. Didn't see you there. You're hiding behind my inventory screen. Oh, God. Now, what's next on the list? Raw silk masks, 15 to 36. That sounds like fun. What is it currently? Tailoring. Yep, 15. Okay. So we need to go to a tailor shop. East Freeport, Winston-Tanner. Coffee cup is freaking disgusting. I haven't washed it yet today. Horrible. It's embarrassing. Don't look. Really digging that helmet. I don't have the visor patch. There's a patch where they cut out the visor. Or maybe that's not on P99. I don't know. No more fruit basket on my head. Where are we at? West Freeport, so we gotta go the other side. Wait, is the one in West Freeport? Nope, only east. Okay. Got the mask. Oh, Dark Elf mask. No, no, I don't. Sorry. No, there isn't. But there are sewing patterns. What's going on, Seals? I can't loot him at this time. I don't get a chance to play him that often. And I'm not really that good at it. I enjoy playing it. I like running around. Don't actually like doing anything with him though. It's a lot of button pushing. No, I know, they're amazing. I love grouping with them. I just don't like playing them. I mean, I do like playing them. I just don't like playing them seriously. It's a fun character. I'll level them up periodically. You know, more accidentally than anything. I'll go along with somebody just, you know, play the mana song and whatnot. What am I looking for? When's the Tanner? No, you're not going to be in here. There we go. You there, give me your patterns. Okay, what do we got here? Mask pattern, right? Is that what we're here for? Yeah, mask pattern. Oh, this is going to get monotonous really quick. I got too much shit. I need to drop some shit off. There, we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, good, they stack. I didn't know they stacked. That's awesome. There we go. Ah, look at that. We made a mask. Can't break the stack. This is how you level tailoring. And then eventually you make those nice 10-slot backpacks with the 10% weight reduction. How can paladins use them? Or did they not have a race class requirement? Thompson got one. We got one for Thompson down lower. Got. Good lord. I'm just not that good at this. And we've gotten it to drop a few times while we were down there. It's just Thompson already had one. I didn't need one, so we just shouted out and let somebody come grab it. That'll at least make your money back. What is this? Oh, stuff. Just trying to condense everything. Okay. Now we spent quite a bit of time down there. Killing dead frogs. Ah, damn it. Sorry, I know this isn't high adventure, but it's something I really wanted to do. And eventually I'm going to have to go out and get stuff. Oh, really? Yeah, let me know how it's, what you think of it. I don't think I ever actually played it, to tell you the truth. I have it. I don't think I ever played it. Oh, come on. How hard is it to make a mask? It's a piece of cloth wrapped around your face. Blame Gathorn for this. If he was on, we'd be out doing something right now. This is what happens when I'm left to my own devices. So, there you go. Probably going to be late again tomorrow night. Her work schedule, they have her working late this week, so she doesn't even get home till 10:30. Oh, damn it. I need 9 more. Alright, Winsa, give me 9 more. Now we can go get some more spider silks. And we know where to do that now, don't we? What do I think of Debian? I don't know that I ever used Debian, to tell you the truth. I don't have anything against it, but I don't know that I ever used it. Now, how did that happen? I miscalculated somewhere. I never said I hate Debian. I don't think I've ever used it. I think I installed it once. And then switched to something else for whatever reason. I like installing operating systems. It amuses me. Alright, well, now we have to go get some more spider silks. You know what that means. Yeah. I'm gonna do my trade skill stuff on this guy. As close as I have to a spellcaster, it's actually somewhat leveled. How do you do the backpacks? High quality bear skins. We need high quality bear skins. It's trivial at 88. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over there. East Corona, kill some bears on the way. See if I can get some high quality bear pelts. I gotta hit the bank. I'm not buying anything. I don't do it that way. I do it the hard way. I actually go out and farm them. Because I'm cheap. I'm usually a guy in the tunnel selling them. I'm going to hit the common lands and kill a bunch of bears first, and then I'm going to go over to Corona and herd up the spiders, if nobody's over there. Since it's on the way. You know, the bears. The bears. Okay, let's, we gotta go to the bank. That's right. Free up as much space as we can. What's nice about the Coronas is I can just run up the ramp and hit the bank and high pass. But I gotta free up space in the bank too. Jesus Christ, my bank is full. What's the president doing to Canada? Did he give Trudeau noogies? I'm sorry, no offense, dude, but I cannot stand that son of a bitch. Trudeau. Cannot freaking stand him. Why? Next time somebody's in the area, we got all these Death Fist belts can be handed in. Here in Freeport. Alright, what can I condense? Well, that can go over there. Why do I have all these freaking bone chips? Maybe I was trying to make friends with the XRs or something. Alright, you guys come over here. We'll put these up here. I don't know what the hell this is. I got it off some giant. It's a 20 damage, 70 delay, two-hand blunt weapon. It's a doll. Weighs 12 pounds. It's a 12-pound doll that you beat people with. Because EverQuest. Alright, there. That's nice and neat and tidy. Okay. And I'll buy a couple more backpacks or something. What the hell am I doing? Alright, yeah, let's dump that off there. We don't need that. I still got my starting, I think, my starting food. Alright, let's go sell this shit. God bless. Buy my stuff. There, done. It's important to have an idiot in charge of every country. They do? Were you just over there? Shouldn't you be doing homework? What's going to end up happening is I'm going to go through High Pass. And I'm going to get distracted by the knolls. And I'm never going to leave again. Got my first damage shield. That's cool, right? Okay, let me get a coffee and everything, then we'll get out there and just start murdering stuff. Yeah, WC is where I want to go, where the big bears are. Drop rate's much lower on the smaller bears. Where's the damn cat? I just want to make sure I don't run over my cat. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Oh, no worries. I'm going to be over there goofing around for a little bit anyhow, so take your time. Still got to run through EC and then into WC and then kill stuff. Let me get my weapons out before I go any further. Figure out what songs I have. Clarity, I want that. I want that. Don't need the invisibility right now, but I will. Oh, that's right. There's no spell descriptions. It's my AoE. No, that's not it. What? Jesus Christ. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Oh, I can use my Psalm of Warmth. Yeah, buddy. I can just melee these things down. And we'll get rid of Lucid Lullaby and I think this is the lower one. What's the higher one? There's two of them. Two AoEs. Oh well. So we're gonna do yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. Four. And the way I have it set up, I can just readjust my buttons so that the first four keys are my fighting songs, and yeah, that way my hand doesn't have to fly back and forth. I just keep it right there. I can kill bears on the way, I guess. Was that a mummy? What are you doing here? Silly little thing. Alright, I like that Psalm of Warmth. So we'll put that in the 2 slot. So we got 1, 2, and then we'll put 8 in 4. What is 4? Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Haven't played the bard in a while, bear with me. Catch up on skills in this character. Swimming, divination, alteration, abjuration. Good lord. So organized. I just fumble around. You know, the skills go up when they go up. I'll kill a lion just in case he drops something. Gotta get better weapons on this character. He's got good weapons, I guess, but they're just not appropriate for the character. Bear. Hey, at least I'm killing something, right? You make leather padding with those. I don't want to get them though. I want one thing. One thing, that's it. Six-point damage shield. I guess that'll get better. I accidentally ran through those with my ogre. I forgot that I was playing the ogre and just ran right through that patch of druids. They don't like ogres, apparently. What the hell is my other AoE? Chords of Dissonance and Denon's Disruptive Discord. Okay. Now we have a better idea. Okay. I can make this go a lot smoother. Seven and 8, 7 and 8. What is that? Brass? Brass and string, right? Yeah, brass and string. So let's string it up. Where's all the bears? El Jefe, what's going on? For those of you that didn't know, that is Spanish for the Jefe. Hey, what was that? I'm sorry, I missed a notification. I hate missing notifications. What was it? Oh, host. Hey, Rogue, thanks for the host. Was it 3 and 4? Oh, they got me. Build up a little space. Oops. This is the only way to hunt, I'm telling you. Who are you kidding? You're dead. Ah, will-o-wisp. Sorry, dude. No, you were still here. Whitestone. Check it out. You there, Mr. Bear. It's faster just to murder him. Bard's got so many advantages. Those pelts do not drop very often. But I'm still a little ways away. What's really fun is you spend all this time going out hunting for these pelts.
Listen
Who's that?
and
Who's that?
learn.
Who's that? Hey, thanks for the follow. Who was that? El Jefe. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Hey, El Jefe, you moved. Nope. See if we can find Gathorn. Meow. Is that him? There he is. Leave my little fairy farts everywhere. Bloop. Yeah, you better get on it. Wolf just reinstalled. He moved to California. Hijacked his roommate's computer to load P99 on until he got his shipped. Now you have to be careful with the bears around the druid ring. Make sure you pull them good and far away. What level is Miss Wolf? 16. We got some catching up to do. High quality bearskin. Woot. Guy's got a lightsaber. That is a cool looking weapon. Get back here, I was looking at your sword. Don't run away. Trying to make you famous. Oh, why? Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. There it is. Where the hell did my mouse go? Oh, that happens sometimes when you F10 out. You lose your mouse. There it is. Demon Blade. And Sensi. Sounds like a comic book. Shit, I'll be back in just a minute. Sorry. I gotta do something real quick. Hey, nothing attacked me. Cool. Kenshiro! Yeah, I do all the time. My eyes are bad, though. So, that's what I blame it on. Nope. Keep looking. We'll do this for a little bit more, and then we'll, once Thorn gets back, we'll head over to North Corona for a bit and herd up some spiders. Still squeeze a little XP out of those. It's much faster to farm stuff with a druid. Nothing. Nope, never heard of that. Doesn't sound very sanitary, though. Dispersing, what's going on? I'm doing this as a public service because ghouls suck. I know they used to use powdered gold in like a glass of wine to commit suicide. Yeah, that's fortunately that's one thing we never fell prey to. It's destroying people. They're spending all this money that they don't have in the hopes of being able to pay it back in the future, and all it takes is one bad thing to happen, and you just end up with a whole pile of interest. Then they throw a mortgage on top of that, and then a car payment, and then, my God, you're spending all your time just paying back interest on all these various loans and credit, and never actually get the capital paid off. Part of the plan, though, I mean, that's how they make their money. My dad does it smart. He uses all these different credit cards to boost up his credit rating. And then he shifts all the balance of all the cards over to the one card with the lowest interest rate, and then just pays off the balance every month. But he shifts it over just in case, he's not able to pay it off on time or whatever. We need more bears. Where's all the freaking bears? What are you doing? Cat's got allergies. Or asthma or something, I don't know. Typhoid or who knows, it's a cat. When do bards get tracking? Is that 29? There he is. Yeah, there. Hey, look at that. It's not really a loophole, it's just a, smart money management. That's all. This lady that he's involved with, I don't know what to call it when you're in your 70s. It's always been very careful with their money. Always, taking out a little loan, then paying it back. Building the credit throughout her entire life. To the point where when she was ready to retire, and she wanted to buy a house, she was able to just go in and buy the house on her signature. She didn't need any collateral or anything, because her credit rating was so high. She carried no debt. Everything's paid for. Whatever that means. I don't know. We found it's just best to avoid credit altogether. Cash. Do you have the money for it now? No, then you don't need it. If you need it that bad, go and make the money for it. So sparkly. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Bushies and Ventrolic. Yeah, that's good. I'll mention that to him. I'm sure he'll be all over that idea. Where the hell did he go? He was right here. Freaking druids. Oh, really? What server are you playing on? No, this is Project 1999. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oops. Well, hell, might as well do it right. Get back here. And that's how you do things. Cornav, isn't that one of the progression servers? It's a good server, good community. I like these folks. Nothing against the live servers. It's just I have characters on Zagany and Retoxilus. Oh, he scampers around all over the place. I can never find him. He's always bouncing around. We're going for a ride. We're gonna go kill some spiders. Northeast. We want to go east. Yes, northeast. Let's go. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. Alright. Heading over to East Corona to kill the big old crag spiders. That's what they're there for. I'll just kite them all up. Same deal. Bard and Druid is a really good duo. Sorry, Gathorn just said Bard and Druid could be a really cool duo. It really is. We've played together with these two characters a lot. And, yeah, you just have an answer for everything. Got emergency heals when you need them, damage shields, dots, snares, sows. All kinds of crap. So much stuff. So many ways to kill something. I don't know why that is. I might have something to do with the fact that it was an actual like under pressure kind of tube thing. So it had to be kind of curved. But I don't know what the answer to that is. Ah, somebody's here. Damn it. Yeah, somebody's right here farming them. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. Yeah, we should get our own server, he says. Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, you stole my shit. It's neat. A wild XR appears. Alright, Kenshiro. You have a good night. Sorry it wasn't more exciting tonight. Was I really? Yeah, I figured I was. I was trying to look at the numbers and everything just looked weird. Chords of distance. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little different. Oops. We're just gonna kill everything. Anything that walks by. Punch. Forgot about the clarity song. Actually, what I'm just going to melee these things. Gathorn. Stop interrupting me. Oh shit. Picked up a snake. Oh, I wasn't worried, Kenshiro. You always come back, so apparently there's no issue there. Excuse me. All right, sleep well. Yeah. Well, I've been off and on for a while. Just been trying things. Trade skills right now. Because I hate my life and I deserve to be punished, apparently. And just goofing around. Hey, thanks for that, Ral. Appreciate it. Damn it. Oh, come on, don't make me chase you. Where the hell did the other one go? Oh, he grabbed it. Look at this big pile of spiders. Alright, let me get my come on. One of them you have to get really close for. Not that one. Can't get it landed on. There we go. Jesus. This is almost like cheating. Gotta go around and kill these guys. They're all getting away. We get them all? Good lord. And that's why you come here for spiders. A little harder to kill. But they drop a shit ton of silk. Okay, back in just a moment. Just medding up, healing up. There are no druid armor quests. Every other class has some form of armor quest. In classic EverQuest, I mean. Pre-Velios, pre-Kunart. But not druids. I don't understand. I'll be right back. I think it's a little discriminatory if you ask me. So I figured I'll take up the trade skill and make some. But you can't take one, you have to take them all. Everything requires everything. You need brewing to make backpacks or something like that. Or no, what is it, woos? Woos fighting armor? You need brewing for the heady Keolas. Oh, shit. Sorry. This whole time I was playing the healing song and I thought I was playing the mana song. Throwing weapons are a little bugged. Come on, stop hitting me. I got soul and you can't catch me. Come on, hit him, Jesus. Throwing weapons, they're funny. Nine Hall, what's going on? How you doing? Did I say hi to you? Sorry if I missed it. You know, I could kite these and you'd take a lot less damage. Should really raise up my hand-to-hand. Oh, it is 46. Look at that. Ah, I was robbed. Only one silk. Where'd you go? See what I mean? He's always disappearing somewhere. Oh, wait, is that him? Or is that a dead body? There he is. It's called hiding. Does regeneration stack with Hymn of Restoration? Oh, somebody just killed a spider over there. We're not the only ones here. I actually have a whole backpack full of spider silks on my ogre. It's just such a pain in the ass transferring it over. Oh, it must have been one of our stragglers. Yeah, there's a lot of Debian based. Some of the more hands-on distributions are Debian based. There's so many different flavors, so many different projects. Caramel cream. Yep. Micah, you know, you see him bouncing around here every once in a while. I ordered a 5-pound bag and had them sent to me. I love those things. They're my favorite. Ah. Oh, you bastard. Sloppiest pulling ever. 5 pounds of caramel creams. I'm about halfway through the bag. Give you an idea how much I like them. Nope. Oh, you got them all rooted. Can't get all 4 of them. There we go. $240 worth of pudding. No, not in one day. No, I've been munching on them for about a week now. Or well, about a week. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I don't think he's up to anything. I honestly don't think he's up to anything. I think he just wants to be a part of the party. I think wants to bring his country into the modern world. The mistake, I think, they're taking with the approach to the whole North Korea thing is forcing them to disarm. I think they could get a lot more done if they just let them keep whatever weapons they have. And just form some kind of relationship. They have every right to defend their country just like we do. You know, just tell them don't get all nutty with your shit. You know, don't be lobbing nukes over the border to Japan or anything like that. And, you know, join the rest of the world. Just take care of your people, that's all. He's been slowly nickeling and or whittling away at the old guard that's been around him from, you know, the leftovers from his dad. He's been taking care of that problem a little bit at a time since he took power. I think it might have been an overall plan on his part. He had a big taste of the Western world when he was younger and going to school. He was educated in, what, Switzerland, I believe? And when you get a taste for that, you want more of it. Tom Robin. Thompson. James Thompson. Oops, wrong button. As long as it's titanium, it'll work. As long as it's just the titanium version of the game, it'll work. It's coming. We got our tailoring up to 15. And we're farming more silks now. No, wait. It's higher than that now. Because we made masks. And so far we farmed 4 stacks of silk. Death of a tradesman. Ah, next time. I'll use that next time. It really doesn't matter which version of the titanium installation you download, you're going to be overwriting most of the files anyhow, most of the important files. Will you stop taking my shit? You try to post a link. I gotta fix that. No, it's sorry about that. It's security settings. I just gotta turn it off. I don't care if people post links. It's not me, it's Twitch. This is amazing how they get to determine what all the interest rates are just because they say so. Oh, that's your... Oh, he's got a pet lion. Isn't that cute? Just gotta make sure that NPC doesn't come walking down the road. Really is a nice combination. Nice combination of powers. Come on. So relaxing. It really is. Not the fastest way to kill it, but really no major risk. Well, there's going to be some changes in the near future, I have a feeling. At least within our lifetimes. New one's just going to suck just as much as the old one did. I'm not trying to sound like a defeatist or anything like that. It's just doesn't matter what system you have in place, you're always going to have people in charge of it. And that's the flaw in the equation. You can't end corruption because people are just naturally inclined to be corrupt. That'll never work. No government will never work. People cannot live in a culture where there's no government. They lack the discipline. Well, you're going to have... Alright, first of all, no government. No government doesn't work. People can't... People need to be led. That's just nature of the beast. There are too many people that just aren't capable of making those decisions without some threat of force. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Nobody likes following, but you know, there has to be a set of rules in place, and there has to be some way to enforce those rules. People have already proven time and time again they can't be trusted just to do the right thing. Because the minute they have a chance to get an edge. Why? Because people are naturally selfish, and that's just survival mechanism. So anytime you have a situation where one person wants something that another person has and doesn't have the means to acquire it through trade, you know, he's going to try to acquire it different ways. And that's where the rules have to come in. And that's where the enforcement of those rules has to come in. It's you know, I mean no insult when I say this, but it's naive to think it's any other way. Walk down the street. I better freaking take it easy here. They didn't do it. There was no advancement in those days, really. It was pure survival. And when all your resources are being taken up just simply by survival, there's no room to advance a culture. Why is it going up so drastic? Because we're weak. Very weak people. And that goes along with the entitlement mentality. People can't cope with reality anymore because they don't have to for most of their lives. It's always somebody else's fault, or you know, somebody else will fix it for you. And when you have a situation like that, you're just not able to cope with reality. And then when you get smacked full on in the face with reality as an adult, you don't have the tools to deal with it. People don't have to work for anything anymore. It's all handed to you. Work is important. Work builds discipline. Work builds character. Work builds sense of appreciation for the things that you have that you don't get when somebody just hands it to you. And that sense of appreciation then, you know, expands into other aspects of your life. You appreciate the things people do for you because you understand the sacrifice they had to make to do that for you. And it just builds a better society in general. Anthony Bourdain? Yeah, that's one case. There's always been suicides. It's just the increase in suicide is, especially amongst the younger folks, younger generations, is directly attributable to the fact that just people can't cope with reality. Anthony Bourdain was a different thing. He was just an unhappy guy. You could see it in his face. He drank too much. He smoked like a chimney. You're always going to have those people. One on the right's out of range, so I have to go back and forth and do that song twice. Thompson. James Thompson. A lot of older people are offing themselves because they're living too long, and they can't afford it. I'd have to see statistics on it. I can almost guarantee that the rate of suicide is much higher at least attempted suicide. It's much higher among younger folks. Where you at, little bastard? Come here! Stop running around, Jesus Christ. There we go. I disagree. I disagree. They have better access to education and healthcare, but the quality of the education they're receiving is abysmal, and it's very, very propagandized education. A lot of the information is being left out. You can't learn from the past unless you're taught the past, and you're not being taught the past anymore. It's all being filtered now for your safety. Filtered so nobody takes offense. So a lot of the same mistakes that were made in the past are being made again. And we've been through all this before. This isn't anything new. The crap that's going on in the world right now is not a new phenomenon. It's not hating on a generation. If anything, it's hating on the parents of the generation, because it's the parents of that generation that made it possible. But again, I don't want to. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. YouTube. Which is a major part of the problem. It goes back to accountability and responsibility, appreciation for what you have, because you earned it, you worked for it, it wasn't handed to you. Oh yeah, kids are all messed up. Good Lord, look at their parents. The divorce rate is over 50% in this country. You can't raise a family without a firm, stable household, and you can't have a firm, stable household unless you got a firm, stable family. And a family requires a mother and a father. They both bring different tools to the table. Christ, everything's so destabilized now. There's no nuclear family left. There's no neighborhood left. Of course people are going to be messed up. There's no solid foundation anymore. But the incidence of school shooting isn't really that as big a deal as they're making it out to be. It's just it gets so drummed up in the news, and they just don't shut up about it. Christ, they're still talking about the last one. What the hell was it? Florida or whatever. Franco had a good idea. Just don't mention the names of the shooters. Then people don't want to copycat it. Did I? No. Well, I did. Now, my mom raised me by herself, but I had a really good family. Grandparents. Dad was always a part of my life. But I grew up a mess. Christ, I was in and out of juvie growing up. Just one day I started taking responsibility for my actions. That's a big difference, and that's a lesson I learned from my grandmother. I just had some good influences. I got lucky. But it doesn't matter. After a certain point, you got to stop using that as an excuse. You got to stop saying, well, my childhood was horrible, and so, I'm all messed up and I'm all screwed up. No, you're an adult now. Those rules don't apply. Sort yourself out. As the man says. And part of that is prioritizing things. What's important and what isn't. And the most important thing is family. Your family. You, your spouse, your offspring. I don't mean your extended family, aunts and uncles and cousins and all that. I don't mean that. I mean your family. Because when that unit is strong, then it helps the surrounding units be strong, because then you pick up the slack. Like this neighbor, this neighbor is lacking in this department, then you can help them out with that. Whereas if you're lacking, and then it's back and forth, and then that builds up a strong neighborhood, which builds up a strong community, strong city, strong state, strong world, ultimately. Now, there's always going to be monkey wrenches thrown into the works, but as long as most people adhere to that general basic principle, things work well. Surprisingly well. Everybody does what needs to be done. You don't really have too much crime because everybody, provides for, and those that can't provide for themselves tend to be provided for by the community. Just out of a sense of responsibility, not out of not like it is now where you're doing it at the point of a gun. Welfare. You lose some. They're not a perfect system. It's not 100%, but it is very effective. No system is 100%. You always got outliers. And that's okay. It's just... One more spider. I'm not trying to say I'm, perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I have more than my fair share of faults. But they're my faults. And I own them, It's nobody else's responsibility to deal with them other than mine, me. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, and that's not my strong suit. Ah, you took my damn kills. Yeah. That's a big part of being an adult, is just admitting when you make a mistake and owning it. And learning from it. That's the most important part, learning from it. Some people don't get it. Some people don't learn that, and then they have problems later on. And, those are some of your suicide cases that he was talking about earlier. But Hill Giant. Great. Yeah, he's resisting everything I do. Danny Maple, how was work? Oh shit. Sure you didn't drop a box on your head tonight? You sound a little delirious there. Yes, Project 1999. Yeah, I forgot to put it in the title. Normally I do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. Damn kids. Yes, East Corona. Sorry, Kidder. Base of the ramp leading up to High Pass. Yeah. Yeah. Well, not my childhood, but I know what you mean. Oh shit, I got a lot of silk. They are on Velios, and they'll never go beyond Velios. That's as far as it's going to go. Now there is another server called P2002 that goes up to Plains of Power. Not a bad server either. But no, you got P99, you got P2002, or you got the live servers, which also have the progression servers, of course. So. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'll check into that. I will check into that. Always looking for new things. Yeah, I've never played on one. Never played on one. Alright, folks, it is 3:15 in the morning for me, so I'm going to wrap things up here. Thanks for the fun conversation. I hope I didn't offend anybody. And, pick it back up tomorrow night, probably more of the same. So you folks have a great evening, and see you then.